phosphates, and it is not green, I'm afraid. The breadth is looking better, not meaningful better, but the markets are not, exhibiting any kind of a strong momentum or a gap up start. I think is that Tata Motors has gone to cleaners, sub 1,000 rupees for Tata Motors. It's the other way around. Zomato head of numbers is flying high, another 3% higher for Zomato. I want to look at Cipla, which came during the market hour. I want to revisit the numbers the numbers which have come out from VIP Industries, because numbers were not that great. The pre-open session was telling you a very different story. And then Vodafone Idea at a Bharti numbers 12.5 rupees. But the star in the morning trade, I mean, the only green I can see, the big one is, I think, is Zomato. And in terms of the volume and the value transaction, it is G Shipping along with ABB India.
Yeah, Zomato has started off very well. ABB, of course, a strong beat, brokerage upgrades coming in, so that stock is well looking good. I want to see what Polycab is up to. Shot up 6% on Friday. We just spoke with the management as well. And let's see whether there's any follow through coming in by or not. 6,300 now on Polycab and still counting upwards as we speak right now. Tata Motors, of course, is the one which is plunging this morning. For JK Cement as well, the margins have contracted more than estimates. Aarti Industries, again, a mixed quarter from them. For Dilip Buildcon, earnings are healthy, but guidance is muted. So a lot of these, mid-cap earnings reactions coming in by. For Union Bank, the operating profits have seen a decline on a sequential basis. NII an uptick of about 14% Union Bank, that stock has plunged about 3% as we speak right now. And then, of course, iShares as well should be reacting to its numbers. The margins have come in at a multi-quarter high. Biocon, which has signed a distribution agreement with one of the companies in Mexico, so look out for that as well. Lupin, the US court has lifted the restraining order on its, one of its tablets. Lupin is seeing a bit of a relief, 1.25% higher. Kalyan Jewellers, that also came out with its numbers. The top line growth continues. The margins, though, have been lower because of the expansion that they undertook in the quarter gone by. So that's a little bit muted. For the Nifty, it is a muted start. I just want to see what the critical banks and heavyweights are up to. I think Reliance started off pretty muted in trade. M&M ahead of its numbers this week, down about almost 1%. BPCL, the big mover from Friday, that's taken a bit of a pause. But what about ICICI Bank? What about HDFC Bank? What's SBI up to? And then what's Reliance and L&T as well doing? So pretty much flat across the board there. Nothing meaningful really.
I think the other big mover in the trading session today is India VIX. There's a spike of another 10 to 11% there at start itself. It's cooled off a bit, but it's still above the mark of 20. So that is something that you really need to keep an eye out, because that was the biggest talking point in the week gone by. That was the reason we were seeing a lot of volatility. It seems like it's not done yet. There is still quite a bit of a spike on India VIX. Overall advance decline ratio is on the negative side.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.